Today we are going to discuss the next problem in the work and energy topic, question number 43. So this is very important question. So it says that figure shows a spring fixed at the bottom end of an incline of inclination 37 degree. So a small block of mass 2 kg starts slipping down the incline from a point 4.8 meter away from the spring. The block compresses the spring by 20 cm, stops momentarily, and then rebounds through a distance of 1 meter up the incline. So we have to find in the first part the friction coefficient between the plane and the block, and the second part we have to find the spring constant of the spring. So first of all we will draw the diagram and see what is given in the question. So this is the incline and angle is 37 degree, and here it is a spring. It is a spring fixed here, and there is a block. There is a block which is kept on the incline, and it's the given data is here is that mass of the block is 2 kg, and this theta is 37 degree, and this distance up to the spring, up to here, from the block to the spring is 4.8 meters. 4.8 meters. So and we have to find the coefficient of friction between the block and the incline, and the second thing we have to find is the spring constant K. We have to find the two things, that is mu and K. K is the spring constant. So first of all we will just resolve the forces acting on the block. So weight acts downward mg. So I am taking theta here, and value of theta is 37. It is given. So the component of the weight perpendicular to the incline is mg cos 37, and along the incline it is mg sin 37, and the friction force acts opposite to the motion of the block. The block moves in the downward direction, and it is initially at rest. U is 0. So first of all we find what is the friction force acting on it. Friction force is mu n. N is the normal reaction. So friction force is mu times of, and n is mg cos 37. So I am drawing the this is the known triangle 37 degree, and these are the sides. So cos 37 is base upon hypotenuse, so it is 4 by 5. So frictional force acting on the block is mu, m is 2, and g is 10, and cos 37 is 4 by 5. So after solving it, it is 16 mu. So it is 16 mu, its magnitude is 16 mu. So n. So this is the frictional force, and the force acting along the incline, the component of the weight along the incline is mg sin 37. So net force on the block. So net force acting on the block. So what is the net force acting on the block? Along the incline, F net, I am writing it as F net is equal to mg sin 37 and minus frictional force. Frictional force we have already calculated, it is 16 mu. And also we can solve here. So value of m is 2, g is 10, and sin 37 is 3 by 5 minus 16 mu. So F net is, after calculation, it is 12 minus 16 mu. So this is the net force along the incline. So now we will find the work done by the block. Now work done by the block. Now work done is F net multiplied by the displacement. So it is given in the question that block has travelled 4.8 meter distance and also compressed the spring by 20 centimeters. Okay, we have to take care of it because the block has also travelled this 0.2 meters or 20 centimeter distance. So net displacement travelled by the block is 4.8 and plus this 20 centimeter. So net displacement is 4.8 plus 0.2. So net displacement would be 4.8 plus 0.2, so it is 5 meters. So work done by the block is, now this is the net force, 12 minus 16 mu and times 5. So this is work done. So this is first equation I am taking. And now work done by the spring, work done on spring. Now work done on spring is half kx square. K and x is 0.2. So this is the work done. So we have to equate both the work done. So now the first equation is work done by spring half k 0.2 square. It is equal to 12 minus 16 mu times 5. So this is the first relation between k and mu. Similarly, we have to find the next one. So we have already find the first relation between k and mu. Now when the block has compressed the spring, then spring will also exert some force on it. And due to this force, the block again covers the distance of 1 meter up the incline. So it is distance covered by block is 1 meter and it is in the upward direction. So here also we have to find the work done. So first of all we have to find what are the forces acting on the block when it is moving upwards. So see, we have the component when the block will move in the upward direction, the friction will act opposite to it, and the component of weight is already acting on it. It is mg sin 37. So now when the block is moving upward, so now the F net acting on the block is mg sin 37 and plus the frictional force, and the frictional force we have already calculated, it is 16 mu. So F net is equal to 2 into 10, and sin 37 we can find from this triangle 3, 4 and 5. So sin 37 is 3 by 5 plus 16 mu. So it is 12 plus 16 mu. So this is F net, and the work done by the block is it is 12 plus 16 mu. This is the net force and time displacement. Displacement is 1. Displacement is 1. So this is the net work done by the block. So it is equal to 12 plus 16 mu. 12 plus 16 mu is the work done. And now work done by the spring. Work done by the spring is also half of kx square. So x is here also 0.2 because the spring is compressed by 0.2 meters. So we can equate it. So half k 0.2 square, it is equal to 12 plus 16 mu. So this is the second, fourth equation we can say. And now from third and fourth. 12 plus 16 mu, it is equal to 12 minus 16 mu times 5. Now we will solve it and find the value of mu. So 12 plus 16 mu is equal to 60 minus 80 mu. So 96 mu is equal to 48. So mu will be equal to 1 by 2. It is equal to 0.5. So we have just arrived at the first result, that is value of mu. And now we will put the value of mu in any one of the equation. So let us put in the value of mu in the third equation. Now we will find the value of mu by putting the value of mu in equation number third. So now we will find the value of k from equation third. So it will be half k 0.2 square is equal to 12 minus 16 times mu is 0.5, and it is 5 here. And here also we can solve it little bit. K into 0.2 into 0.2 is equal to, this is 8, 12 minus 8 is 4, 4 5 is 20, and here it is 0.1. So K would be equal to 20 divided by 0.02. So it would be 20 into 100 divided by 2. So it is 1000. So value of K is 1000 Newton per meter. So now we have find both the result, value of mu and K, and we can also solve it by work energy theorem also.